Welcome back to Sacred Shits and how to navigate them. Oh, I meant to roll these dice and then I never did. All right. So Cancer, the 8th house, and I'm still learning these. Not Pluto. Venus. So that's in reference to relationships, I do believe, and love. And then Cancer is like connecting to your intuition. The moon, I want to say. Yeah, emotional, troubling, interpersonal relationships, protective, suppressing emotions, maternal instincts. I really feel like we're being called to connect to our womb as well as our own mother and father connection to ourselves, like being reparenting ourselves. But what did I say? The 8th house. So represents birth, life, death cycles, transformation, and end of an era. Can relate to debt collection, taxes, hardships, or generational wealth. Yeah. So my other notes that I had written down are like a combination. It's been a while since I've done one of these where I had all the numbers that I've been seeing and everything. So you were divinely supported, 444, gold eagle, even if things feel uncertain, 311, all mixed up. This is a call to awaken and step into your purpose. Foo Fighters, this is a call. Let go of burdens that aren't yours, collective soul heavy. I really feel like we're doing like an alchemization of not only our own energy, but letting go of stuff that doesn't belong to us, right? A huge letting go. Stay present and stop distracting yourself from yourself and your own path, right? You're scared of your own, I heard growth, but also of your own success, right? You're scared of being this amazing person you're meant to be, right? Because you're letting that imposter make you think that you aren't what you are. You think yourself so small, yet you're a huge piece to the puzzle. Okay, so don't freaking doubt it. And the journey is leading you to balance. Oh, because the numbers were. This journey is leading you to balance. 2, transformation, 5, new beginnings, 1, and spiritual alignment, 7. Your relationships, whether inner or outer, are becoming more aligned. 2 swans, because I've been seeing swans like no other. So yeah. Let's pull some cards and see where it goes. That's funny because on the top of this one is confusion, right? This is the all mixed up feeling like we're not on the right path, feeling that we're constantly not good enough for the dreams we want to speak into existence or bring into existence, right? And we've got to let go of that confusion, because I do feel like it's not even ours. It's like people that are confused about their life's direction sending you that confusion because they fear that you know what you got going on, right? They're confused, right? And they're like trapped in the matrix. This is what I heard. Trapped in the money matrix, in the fear matrix, in the freaking matrix, man. They're just trapped in it, and they can't stand to see like you step outside of this box that they were conditioned to live in. So send them love. It was 2:22 on the time, or no, my bad, 3:22 on the timer when I said that. So send them love, because they definitely need it. And remember when you were once trapped in that box, right? That in that self-imposed box, right? That's what it just came to mind, was that self-imposed box, right? So see what wants to come out of the Light Seers deck. Yeah, and it took a lot of strength for you to step out of that box, right? It took a lot of like recognizing the lion within you, the lioness within you, you know what I mean? Where you were lying to yourself and constantly coming to head with yourself, right? You had to be sick for your own bullshit before you actually grew, right? It took a lot of strength to also embrace your innocence, right? To embrace this little Laney, right? To embrace your innocence and bring childlike joy and wonder to life, right? To be happy, to choose to be happy. It took a lot of strength, because a lot of people aren't happy. They're complaining, they're mad, they're angry about life, right? But they don't want to change it. They don't want to give up the things that are harming them, that are keeping them from being their true selves, that are keeping them from feeling their feelings, right? But you took the strength and you decided, hey, I'm not going to live in this box, bro. I don't want to, right? You stepped into this, I heard, spiral staircase of moving on up in life, right? Of knowing like you don't want to You don't want to be trapped. Nobody wants to be trapped. No. You don't want to be trapped in this stairwell at the bottom, right? Where you're not climbing the stairs. Who wants to be stuck at the bottom of the stairs, not going anywhere? Right? You're like, I'm not going to go in circles. I'm not going to walk around in circles, bang my head against walls. Right? I know there's more for me. I know I came here to do more than this minuscule eat, work, sleep. Right? Right? And on the bottom is like, I heard balance is like really singing your own song, right? Not caring what anybody thinks, but really being stable in who you are, being safe in who you are, right? And really singing your own song and really like mastering your emotions, right? So that you can like show up in the world the way that you want to. Yeah, and someone wanted to keep you as an option, or they wanted to keep you thinking, not making a choice, right? Not making a choice and like holding on to everything you had for dear life, right? And also like keeping yourself away from the world, thinking that you didn't have any options maybe besides the ones that they were showing you. So it could be any of those things. Yeah, but I feel like you really took your power back. You were like, no, this isn't my 10 of cups. The other ones that fell out, right? Oh yeah, you took your power back, right? You weren't letting anybody convince you that this shady, sneaky stuff done in the dark wasn't happening, is what I heard, right? You're like, no, I can see it. I feel it, man. I'm not gonna envision you as this 10 of cups because I know you sneaky, right? And so you made the decision